Hey friends, today we're going on a super cool adventure to learn about the planets in our solar system. Yeah, the planets. Do you know what a planet is? It's a big round thing that spins around the sun. That's right, the sun, that huge star we learned about, is the boss of our solar system, and the planets are like its buddies circling around it. Isn't that wild? Let's blast off and check them out. First up, how many planets are there? Can you guess? There are 8 planets in our solar system. 8! That's right. And they all hang out with the sun in the middle. Let's start with the one closest to the sun. Who's that? It's Mercury. Mercury is the littlest planet and it's super speedy. It zooms around the sun faster than any other planet. It's like the race car of the planets. But it's also super hot because it's so close to the sun, like standing right next to a campfire. Next stop, Venus. Venus is planet number 2 from the sun, and it's often called Earth's twin because they're nearly the same size. But trust me, Venus is no vacation spot. Want to know something wild? Venus is the hottest planet in our whole solar system, even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the sun. Why? Because Venus wears a giant heat-trapping blanket made of thick, poisonous clouds. It's like turning the heat on full blast and then never turning it off. Oh, and here's a wacky twist. Venus spins backward. While most planets spin one way, Venus is like, nope, I'm doing my own thing. Totally upside down and totally unique. Next up is our favorite planet. It's Earth. Yay for Earth, our amazing home. Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun, and guess what? It's the only planet we know that's full of life. That means people, animals, trees, oceans, clouds, and yes, you. Earth is just the right distance from the sun. Not too hot, not too cold. It's just right. We call that the Goldilocks zone because it's perfect for living things to grow and thrive. With its blue oceans, green forests, and puffy white clouds, Earth is like one big beautiful ball of life spinning in space. Isn't that cool? Buckle up, next stop, Mars. Mars is the 4th planet from the sun, and it's known as the red planet. Why is it red? Because its surface is covered in rusty red dust, like a giant dusty playground in space. But wait, there's more. Mars has some epic features you won't find on Earth. The biggest volcano in the whole solar system, Olympus Mons, it's taller than 3 Mount Everests stacked together. A super deep canyon called Valles Marineris that could fit the entire Grand Canyon inside, with room to spare. And here's a mystery. Scientists believe Mars may have had water long ago. Could there have been tiny Martians splashing in puddles? Anything is possible in space. Okay, Space Rangers, pop quiz time. What's the biggest planet in our solar system? Drum roll, please. It's Jupiter. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun, and let me tell you, it's a massive space giant. You could line up 11 Earths across Jupiter and still have room left over. But wait, see that big red circle? That's the Great Red Spot, a superstorm that's been spinning for over 300 years. That's older than your grandparents' grandparents. And guess what? Jupiter spins so fast, one day is just 10 hours long. That's one quick day. Imagine bedtime coming right after breakfast. And here's the coolest part. Jupiter has over 90 moons. It's like the planet has its own moon party going on. Moons everywhere like a cosmic dance circle. Okay, get ready for some sparkle. Next up is the sixth planet from the sun. It's the super cool, super fancy Saturn. What makes Saturn so famous? Those amazing rings. They're made of ice and rock, swirling around like a giant sparkly hula hoop in space. Seriously, it's like Saturn's dressed for a cosmic party every day. And guess what? Saturn may be big, but it's a lightweight champ. If you had a bathtub big enough, like the size of a city, Saturn could float in it. Can you imagine that? A whole planet just chilling in a giant tub. Now it's time to meet one of the quirkiest planets in our solar system. Say hello to Uranus. Uranus is the seventh planet from the sun, and it's kind of a goofball. Why? Because Uranus spins on its side. Yep, it doesn't stand up straight like most of the other planets. It rolls around the sun like a sleepy space potato. It's big, it's icy, and it's a beautiful blue-green color. That cool color comes from icy gases swirling in its atmosphere. Brrr! And guess what? Uranus has rings too. They're not as bright and bold as Saturn's, but they're still there, like secret space bracelets. We've made it all the way to the eighth and final planet in our solar system. Give a big round of applause for Neptune. Neptune is way out there, the farthest planet from the sun. It's super cold and super blue, like a giant frozen ocean marble. But don't let that chill fool you. Neptune has wild weather. Hold on to your space hats. Neptune's got the fastest winds in the whole solar system. We're talking over 1,200 miles per hour. That's like a hurricane doing a dance-off in space. And guess what? Neptune has moons too, 14 of them. It just floats out there, chilling at the edge of our solar system like a cool blue snowball doing its own thing. I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, what about Pluto? Where's Pluto? That's a very good question. Pluto used to be the ninth planet in our solar system. But guess what? Scientists had a big space meeting and decided Pluto is actually a dwarf planet now. Galaxy snowflake. Why? Because it's kinda small and its orbit is a little wobbly. It doesn't clear its path like the big planets do. But don't worry, Pluto is still super cool, literally and figuratively. It's out there, hanging out with other dwarf planets, doing its own Pluto thing. So even though it's not officially one of the 8 planets anymore, Pluto still has a special place in our hearts. Oh, and here's a super cool fact. The planets don't just sit still. They're always dancing around the sun. It's called orbiting, and each planet moves at its own pace. Mercury is the speedster. It zooms around the sun in just 88 days. But Neptune? It takes a whopping 165 years to make one trip. That's longer than a whole lifetime. Imagine waiting that long for your birthday cake. So, what's your favorite planet? Is it Earth because it's our home sweet home? Maybe Saturn with its dazzling rings? Or Jupiter, the giant stormy boss? Let us know in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.